So that's something he plays very impressively. So let's not discount them too much, though. They could definitely still bring it here.
No, they can. I don't think it's lost for them at all. I would just favor one draft considerably more than the other. I find that they have a lot of...
I can't... I think you have muted yourself here. Should always be able to actually outbully you, I think, if she builds correctly, right? And plays correctly.
Wait, CML in the top lane, a bit of trouble. March and PA actually joins in. They want to kill CML. Nice gush to give him some space. And now InYourDream is in trouble, but the Plur saves his life. They just need one more anchor smash, and InYourDream gets lucky once, but not lucky twice. CML, however, does die to March. So that's going to be...
Might go for an Abed toss here, a little cheeky, breaky one, and especially now that they've actually used the Dissemblate. DD activated on Abed as he will not rotate back into the lane. Mac trying to stay alive, stick charges, and even the Fairy Fire, but he will still tick down there to the Stifling, or the Shadow Strike.
He knew that he didn't get full Dissemblate build, and now he's abusing him with Shadow Strike, because he did go 3 points in Shadow Strike, so a bit of a win there.
March is dead. He is. As I think he picked up the rune. He did. His body for the rune. 50 gold each, one extra last hit.
Yeah, it's just too strong in lane.
Yep, she just daggers, and she's good to go.
And now the counter initiation. Nico does have Ravage if he needs some more time, but it's looking bad. Avalanche toss, a lot of damage onto Nico. Is he going to use the Ravage? He doesn't want to commit it. He understands he's just going to die here. Mid lane, Mac also gets a counter kill on the silence lane, but needs some time to set up for that. You can't just go and rotate.
The gank onto Macy. Yeah, they might find him. They have Sonic Wave ready for this. They're not going to need it, though. Just have a toss is going to pick up that kill. The counter rotations, though, up from Mac onto 2. Nice Astral Step there. Will explode March as CML collecting both kills there. Cuckoo gets a good Gale, however, onto Mac, so that should be that little engagement over. But a kill onto Macy. Well,
but even with Cuckoo alone, I think he was just I kind of understand his choice. March in trouble. He was trying to deward, but you don't get to deward, mate. They actually still have the sentry up there, so it's going for the traditional build. Without a Magnus, of course, your versatility as a hero is lowered. Cuckoo, ooh, that was not the greatest ether running, but the body block is nice. Cuckoo commits this with a Poison Nova. He says, yeah, come at me, fight me. But his teammates don't really want to help him out as Cuckoo is being left to his own devices. Here comes effort to help him out. Cuckoo, though, hit by the impetus, almost dies, barely surviving thanks to that Hood of Defiance, by the way. And now they're all scrambling to get away. March draws the aggro from Macy. And yeah, March plays that sacrificial lamb again. He knows if he dies, it's fine as long as his cores are not dying. Pinging him. What is this Tiny even doing here? And he's just trying to run away as fast as possible. Trying to TP, praying there's no ward. He's going to be found out. Kill Scepter. Well played by Mac, actually. Going to the high ground to guarantee the vision. And then guaranteeing the skill. You did force a lot of rotations. He's also doing a good job of bordering them. Walking around. He's thinking of the high ground. Also, this is the perfect spot to break smokes that go to the Roshan. It's right on the edge from both stairs. So it's a position a lot of supports know. Very smart by Booming.
Man, it's
really joking.
It used to be a piece of paper. It used to be a piece of paper.
No, it was...
I don't know what you're talking about. March is going to be caught. He's dead.
March is going to die down bottom, but again, it's only a 5. He's meant to die. If Cuckoo dies, though, this is a much bigger deal. Can you cancel this TP? They go Ravage. Yeah, we can. Bye-bye, Cuckoo. You're not getting away.
Goodness, what is this Tidehunter blink? He doesn't have Ravage. Nice silence onto Mac. They're actually going to decide to use up Abed instead. Nico, though, without the Ravage now, he's going to get Global Silence, so he couldn't even use it if he had the chance. Sonic Wave is going to catch 3 heroes here, but they did not catch Macy, who's still running around. InYourDream, though, there they go. There's going to be the Aegis finally down. It's Booming, popping the RP. He only finds Abed. They're going to use the ultimate as Mr. Stomps is going to be assisting for that additional lockdown. InYourDream has been caught as well by the Aether Remnant, but he's got that Blink Strike mad range. They will continue the chase, but it's only Nico here who does not have a stun. Vision in their triangle. That's why I was toggling the vision over, so they have no idea if they can get enveloped, which is very real possibility as the fight popping off. Now Mac jumping right on in, controlling onto Jeffers. They were unable to nuke CML. I think they're going to reset it here, though.
Do we have global? We do have global. If they want to fight this.
I don't know. There's Cuckoo. They will buy back now. Cuckoo getting caught by 1. The BKB. Oh my goodness. The global science is going to set up for Sonic Wave onto 4. Then it's not good enough. As now InYourDream has been caught by the RP. So what if you're BKB? I still got you now. As Abed is doing well to keep out of vision, completely out of mana though. Now as March is not going to have much left. Jeffer is going to be able to save his own life a little bit by tossing Macy back onto the high ground. But Nico's been holding on to the Ravage. He's going to catch the 2 heroes left alive. Great shockwave as well. Will hold back Abed for a little bit longer, but he still has that blink out. My goodness, Adroit, they're just fighting magnificently here.
Make Reaper, the strongest hero in the world, but unfortunately that troll is a bit too strong right now. Cuckoo gets the Poison Nova out. A bit of a threat, so they can't fight him, but the troll didn't get caught by the Poison Nova, and they have a lot of magical damage. Macy doesn't seem to care about that Ghost Scepter.
Guys here and go for it, but Macy's just going through Roach way too fast.
Ravage. Yeah, I love that play by Nico. Super aggressive play, pretending like, yeah, I'm just gonna Ravage you if I find you. Now they still catch the Venomancer with a Yule Scepter. They want to fight this. There is a Global Silence though, but they don't seem to use it. March even thought of using the Global Silence, but Abed has BKB. Rather use that than the Global Silence just yet. Because I think of counter initiating from behind. Boomy does die to InYourDream, but they do catch out March, so there's no more Global Silence. InYourDream bursting down CML. There's fights on two fronts right now. One front just caught the PA. Can they catch her though? Nico could have used his Ravage.
Blurred?
Oh, okay.
CML, they're not going to quite have vision, but they know.
They know due to the smoke. The Ravage immediately onto two. The Global Silence give him some time, but there's the Abyssal Blade just to catch the carry. InYourDream is done for. Abed might also die. He has the BKB on though, saving some of the damage. They go for Tiny instead. Ghost Scepter give him some time. Zephyr will unfortunately only get time for the Queen of Pain to leave as his death is guaranteed. And they do kill the carry, so that's all you care about.
But nope, instead it's Cuckoo. You mad, man. What? He's just going out here to be so aggressive, trying to buy a little bit of time. He's going to get the ulti off, but eat the Abyssal Blade out from Macy, and he will eventually die there. Mac just needing to wait for the second charge of Resident and the rest of Adroit, as they will finally get that tier 3 tower down.
To be honest, the Veno, as we mentioned earlier, he's a decent... Oh, wait. Yule Scepter setting up for him. They have the 8th Revenant in a second. Cuckoo, he's just too slow. They toss him back to base, but the impetus, yeah, plus the Abyssal Blade will guarantee the kill. Zephyr at least survives this time.
Oh, the
as in comes Boomy, bring them back, then to the RP. Tiny down first, and up it follows second. With Macy not losing the Aegis, I think you can keep on pushing. I mean, yeah, you have PA back, but nobody else is buyback. You know for a fact Veno doesn't.
That was actually the first time I think I've ever seen an aggressive or an enemy force staff dispelled halfway through.
Yeah, me too. I haven't seen that either.
Yeah, I knew you could do that, but I've actually never seen it happen. It's InYourDream now making the jump. Global Silence to follow up. They're going to try and nuke down Macy, but he's going to just pop his BKB now. Turn and fight. Has the Abyssal Blade ready. Finds. Oh no, the PA underneath the tier 4. InYourDream getting bashed. See you later, March. That's 14 times, and 14 times he's going to throw in the towel. He's done. White flag waved, as Among Us will lose game number 1 to Adroit Esports.
Fantastic game by Adroit. I think Among Us had some weaknesses in their draft, which honestly, I'm glad to eat my words. I think that in lineup by Among Us, this time they have much better stuns, good setup, really good team fight, really good 5-on-5, decent counter initiation, and okay lanes. Whereas Adroit is much more looking for the tempo, for the early mid game, for those ganks. And Adroit has the chance to just run away with this game.
Centaur, Phoenix, and Faceless Void. And if you name the 5 Adroit heroes, you're like, what are you? When was the last time you played Dota, Grandpa? You know.
I agree. I don't know. I don't know if IO would be considered cheese. He certainly has suits a style of super sacrificial 5. If I talk about CML, they want to kill Cuckoo, but nice spirits there by Zephyr, giving him enough space to just get away, essentially. And Ogre is strong in the lane, but Ogre...
March is going to get bashed, though, in the meantime. But they actually get... Wow. I think he was probably dead regardless, but InYourDream with that double proc on the bash is definitely going to make it a bit easier.
That the Slaughter has such a good lane matchup against the Void that you're kind of not too worried about it. What a nice prediction there to get InYourDream. Can they get a second bash? They can. I think he has no time walk. He could be in trouble, by the way. Slytherin Crush is ready. 10 seconds to the time walk. InYourDream wants to bash, but he doesn't. He can't. He's too slow. What a play by Boomy, dude. That was a great Aether Remnant. They actually have the capability. Zephyr has no mana right now. There's the Fire Blast. That's up for the Remnant. Cuckoo tries to block it, but he fails to do so. Nice stomp afterwards. Cuckoo might still die. The Ignite is on him. He's really slow. Io joins in, and the TP, maybe a bit too late. March, are you coming in to die? No, they're on the tier 1 tower. They want to retreat.
Yeah, it's a position 4 Void Spirit, but if they try and big rotations actually coming through into the trees. They actually have the ward there, so trying to maybe bait.
Oh, nice Snapfire.
Yeah, Mac laying down the kisses there with the vision. Maybe looking for one more. Is InYourDream forced to run through the globs. He's going to be slowed a bit, so there shouldn't be any more kill attempts. And Mac right back over to the mid lane to not lose on any farm. They are going to try maybe for the Centaur, but I think that's going to be a bit too difficult. Nice spacing here for Boomy and CML as excuse my poorly drawn circle. That's about what a chrono looks like, more or less, you know? It is purple, though. And, InYourDream maybe looking to turn. They have to be careful, though. They still have the supernova. There it is. Abed running in. That's a free kill there onto the Ogre, as Boomy will now retreat. But the rest of the team, they're looking for the counterplay here, Avo.
Yeah, they have a bash ready on the Slaughter. Goes in. Immediate bash on InYourDream. Now the Slithering Crush keeps it in place a bit too long, but they cancel the Snapfire ultimate with the global silence. InYourDream is forced to use Chrono. He still has time up now in 2 seconds, but the Chrono actually guarantees the kill on Boomy, and they get away with a free kill here, not actually accomplishing anything on Adroit's side. So well played. Very good counter initiation by Among Us.
Snapfire, not the most mobile of heroes, so that's just unfortunate. But it's just Boomy. It's just a position 4 for the Chronosphere, but still a kill nonetheless, as they will be looking for revenge onto Cuckoo. And even if they miss the 8th Remnant, he's going to get the kill regardless. Especially because Pipe is so expensive, especially from the hood.
Cignal in trouble at top lane. They could have gone the IO, so Cignal actually tanks the gank here. Yeah. He's pretty happy with this. But March gets extra intelligence. This is the first bit of intelligence he gets this game. So
I guess it is. Nico, nice 2-man in stun though, following up the global silence there to cancel the cookies. That means they're going to be very easily able to get the kill on him. Now Abed running forward. He doesn't even have a stampede, or did he? Not sure. You didn't hear it. As now, the Phoenix though, he's going to actually get caught by the cookie, and now the Scatterblast to nuke him down. March running for his life. She might be able to escape his mace. Boomy tether on back respectively. Boomy actually managing to get the kill onto March. He's going to have to pay for that one. Played the blood price, but overall, Among Us only lose their 2 supports in exchange for the 2 supports and the offlaner, and they're not done quite yet actually, as Abed getting stunned by the cookie for a bit. Mac looking to try and fight here though. He's gonna be forced back. Stick charge is utilized. He has the regen rune, but that's right.
Yeah, that's why. So I watched an hour.
Well, now we're gonna watch Nico die in the river. It looks like, as he's gonna get completely chain stunned up. Down he goes.
Okay, the game is really going in favor of Among Us right now, because you're getting all of these counter kills, which shouldn't be happening, by the way. Adroit a bit out of position. Mac shoots the IO with the Spirit Bomb. Global Silence used, and he relocates in time, but the Chrono comes out with the Supernova. They catch Mac, the perfect target. Supernova will finish around the Chrono, and Mac is going to get stunned, guaranteeing perhaps a secondary kill on CML, who gets the Fire Blast off up behind them. Boomy's trying to create space for their cores, goes for Abed. Abed is about to die to Boomy, but no fratricide today, as MCY tries to go for the kill, accomplishes it, but for the sake of his own life, perhaps, has Zephyr body blocks him. CML gives him some space, but Cuckoo's having none of this with a nice 2-man stomp. Counter initiation by Nico. This fight is complete chaos, and we're not really sure who's winning just yet. March is about to die to Nico, but CML might also fall. Finally, Nico gets the kill on March. CML dies to InYourDream, and it's a 3-4-2 in the end.
I don't think it's
with Nico trying to continue this though. MCY, he does have overcharge in a second, but he loses the tether. Nico's left alone, and without the tether, he's not going to survive. Among Us gets another kill here, and that turns it in their favor. Completely in Among Us' favor right now, unless you can see a great play by Adroit. Look up, Abed, no fear. There we go, the Chrono set up with a global silence, Supernova as well, and IO is immediately decimated. Adroit don't even want to fight this. They're like, all right, you use both your ultimates, actually 3 of your ultimates, even Stampede as well, so 4 technically.
4. Yeah, I'm not so sure, although I think they're going to try and maybe go for something else. They feel like they deserve something after seeing all the ultimates.
Nice!
And look at that, actually, there goes Nico in with the gobble up. He's going to get eaten and yeeted right into the fight, but now he's in a bit of trouble. Buybacks here from 2 Wisp. We're already relocating right back into this fight, as InYourDream actually getting caught by the 8th Remnant. He's going to be actually killed. Nice job, Boomy. Silencer buys back, but he doesn't have the global silence anymore to be of immediate use. As Abed instead, he's just going to continue farming here at some camps. Nico is going to be effective in scaring him off, and I think they're going to try and turn this into a Roche play with the Wisp TP and now to the outpost. Oh, nicely done. They need to get this. They will get this Aegis. Oh, wow. Nice job there by Adroit utilizing the buybacks.
Yeah, they played that really well, because they understood that their buyback is 10 times more valuable than Among Us buyback, because, well, Wisp can relocate in, right? Yep. Which Among Us didn't have the ability to do. Slardar again. Yeah. Okay, Nico finds March. Yeah, they want to eliminate March a second time. Goodbye to March. They also stop Cuckoo, and this poor center has been stunned forever. He cannot last this little to no armor. Yeah, that means holy luck. I love that. It's my favorite.
Yeah, I like how you were like, okay, well, they're going to go for a second holy locket. All right, now Sand King's will lead a holy locket.
Yeah, it's a meme now, right? Centaur in trouble. They get him with the 8th Remnant, and Cuckoo's down. This is a pretty important kill, because it's kind of hard to kill the tank if the enemies are nearby, but not like this.
Just walked past the courier that had the BKB recipe on it for the Wisp. He maybe just didn't decide it was worth killing. Oh my god, InYourDream, hello. VACs in chat, please, as they have just relocated directly onto InYourDream. And
Abed? I don't know. Abed has been able to get away every single time, though. It's March instead, who's an easier target. Scatter blast to the face, then March. It's good.
Yep. Indeed. Still looking over at Abed. Good patience there from Boomy. He's like, nah, it's not worth committing the Astral Steps. I might die. I need these defensively. Didn't even touch the Yule Scepter. He knows that he's better. I don't know, is it? Well, I don't know. They did have, you know, the Mediterranean Sea. They are fighting here, though, near the river, where that Maelstrom could be very powerful, as instead Kuku just tanking so much. But there we go now. Nico popping off. He's found InYourDream. The Global Science to try and interrupt this one is going to do a pretty darn good job. But look how big this slaughter is. Nico just trying to man fight here, but unfortunately he's not going to be able to do it. Abed gets 2 times multi-casted by the Ogres. The Gobble Up is not able to catch anyone there with the creep, and instead InYourDream ends up with 2 kills there.
Watch great Dota.
All right, this is a great Dota game, though, to be certain.
Radiant's bottom
I mean, it is a little bit surprising, though, how they upgraded Dutch then into Nordic. Actually, I really enjoy the buffs to Scotty. InYourDream looks like he was going to chrono here, but he doesn't really need to kill CML. As instead, he's going to turn and face his doom. Down he goes, as we will now see he will break their smokes. He will be scouted, however. Nice jump in by Kuku. That'll secure his fate here. Does have the Yule Scepter. Stampede committed here. Maybe they're expecting more, but they actually kind of need it just to be able to catch him. Boomy not able to TP out. Abed just coming in time.
Mac is in trouble. He gets killed by the chrono, but MCY is here to help. But InYourDream's like, yeah, sure, you want to fight me? No problem. They actually just got the leveler as well for Among Us, which is huge. One of the points right here. Yeah, we have Aegis, as you mentioned, expiring, but we stopped Titanic and BKB. They try to calculate this Aegis expiration perfectly, but they don't, unfortunately. There's the Mortimer Skisses, the Global Science to stop him, but Kuku's still in trouble, and look how fast Nico's hitting. The guy's a bit too strong, tries to stop Abed, but takes a second too long to use a Slithering Crush. Instead, now chasing after Kuku. Meteor Hammer first, and now going and destroying the Phoenix. They have a lot of team fight. There comes the Snapfire, ain't nothing to the Supernova. Abed also falls. It's InYourDream, he's being surrounded. What are you gonna do, Void, against 5? Your team is already dead. It's only a silencer helping you. March falls as well, and InYourDream. What? They actually gave him space so he could TP? No way!
Nico just crushes. Whoops.
Push towers though, but I like him on better.
Nico on the prowl. So in they go. They have managed to silence one. InYourDream. Nico though connecting onto 2. Big stomp there, but now the Stampede and the Global Science both utilized here. Abed looking for the kill onto at least his older brother, the Void Spirit, but he's not even going to be able to find him now as Nico arms up in the air. He tries to get the Slithering Crush in, but it's not going to matter. BK beat up is InYourDream. Now Abed looking again back for his brother. Gets the net. Sorry, the root rather onto the Wisp as in comes now the Supernova. Great stuff. And now the Chronosphere on top, but we need the Sunray, Io. We need the Sunrays. They actually be able to heal him up or prevent the physical damage from him. Now the Sunray, and look at his HP drop. Mac unable to save him in time. Has the Gobble Up. BKB looking to try and run away, but now the buyback out from those Swiss as Nico running back in. Boomy's still alive. Oh, look at the multi-shot. Look at the multi-shot. They just melted InYourDream. Wisp immediately back in the fight. March, he is going to get gobbled. Eaten and eaten is CML as Boomy is still alive in this fight, assisting onto the kill there onto the Phoenix. What a ridiculous fight that was out from Wisp. Oh my god. So look at Roche. Roche is like, what is this?
Just bursted immediately. You get Ags as well, which Slardar can take. Very nice. Yeah, that's really good Ags as well. Nico realized here that without the IO, honestly, he's always looking at your death.
Yeah, he's looking forward to killing you. That's
exactly. InYourDream, careful. Oh no!
Oh my god.
Immediately killed! He just got, like, severed from reality. The Sunray does deal a fair amount of damage, but still, Void disintegrated there.
Your attack damage, so that'll be why. I think it's just because the Wisp projectiles move a lot slower. Kuku waiting in the wings. He's going to find the stun onto only one, and now Macy turning with the Satanic Active. BKB's all around. CML in the meantime getting nuked down by 1, but we still don't have... Oh, we do have the Chronos here, but he's going to get stunned up. Chrono now onto 3 heroes. Where's the Phoenix though? Dead. We don't have the Sunray. They will be at least able to kill Nico. Abed trying to do as much damage as he can, but now the Wisp E-play though is not going to save the life. Now Macy in some serious trouble. He no longer has the Snapfire as he will be killed. Boomy run once though.
Run to the tether.
I'm back. He needs to get back. Oh no, the bash rooted instantly. Boomy now is running in as Mac actually has returned. He's already back in with the boots of travel. Deleted. Everyone is just dead now. The Supernova is going to drop as the Void Riders still live, but they actually have the damage to kill him. That's a dieback onto him, and now a dieback onto Mac. Boomy trying to escape with his life, but Abed running him down. 2 diebacks there already as Among Us. It took just about everything they had, but they are able to hold out.
My
And Abed
goodness.
now is doing damage.
Yes, Abed is doing damage.
Nice.
Boomy, you madman. There's no way you get away.
Abed's gonna chase. He's gonna try, but he's gonna realize he's getting his time wasted. Even with
He
the
is
eggs,
the older brother, right?
he needs those remnants very badly. CML at the same time pushing this top lane. They're doing exactly what they need to do. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Avo though, 70 seconds without a wisp and a mat.
Yeah, I don't know. They're just gonna rush down mid, I think.
Remember. I mean, by the way, everyone has bought back in the game, so we'll just switch over to net worth just to see how ridiculous this game is. I think this is it.
Yeah, I think this might be it. I don't know if Adroit can defend this. Is CML and Boomy. What can the supports do? This is the time to show your metal supports. You might be disregarded as the most useless position in late game, but CML can still do something. Has Ghost Scepter, Glimmer Cape. Let's go, CML.
Nico's back in 5. The multi-gas on the tower is kind of wrecking them here.
They forced the Void Spirit, or sorry, the Centaur back. That's not enough. Nico
He's not BKB. Oh, the Satanic.
against InYourDream. Global Science not good enough, and the Mask of Madness is working. He's perma-stunning InYourDream, and he can continue to fight him, but Nico couldn't slither in question second time. Now he's stuck. He does have the cheese, though. He does have the cheese. He's just gaining some more time. Ayo's back in 20 seconds, but the fish is already destroyed, and CML follows through. Boomy alone is now creating some time. The Supernova's committed. Boomy is trying to distract them, but they're not getting distracted. They go for the Ancient and take the game. Among Us will win game number 2 after a very arduous and long game.